Hi folks, welcome to Tony's Hacienda, my abode, as I explain to you once again how the United Nations is nothing but a worthless organization. And in the Dallas Morning News is an article illustrating that point clearly. In Sudan, South Sudan, there's wars taking place. Revolutionaries, rebels, terrorists, some sort of a government, everybody's fighting each other. So the United Nations, because they're a peacekeeping organization, they send in a peacekeeping force. We're going to keep the peace because we're the United Nations. That's our mission, that's our mandate. So they got this formidable peacekeeping force in one area of the South Sudan, and 100 rebels are attacking the area outside of their base. Well, now the civilians in the region, they wanted security and safety. So they attempt to enter the peacekeeping base. So what did the peacekeepers do? They dropped their weapons and ran. Yeah, 100 ragtag people are attacking, and our formidable peacekeepers ran. That's the United Nations Peacekeeping Force. But they didn't just run at first. They used tear gas. They fired their tear gas weapons at them. No, they didn't fire the tear gas weapons at the 100 rebels attacking. They fired the tear gas at the civilians seeking security and refuge and safety in the UN peacekeeping camp. Yeah, that's what they did. Never mind the rebels with the weapons. We're going to shoot those civilians seeking safety. We'll show them and then we'll run. Tear gas for the civilians and running and dropping their weapons for the UN peacekeeping forces. So now there's a story in there? Nope. It continues. This peacekeeping force, where does it come from? It came from a mighty nation that has a formidable military, that everybody's feared of this military. So they sent the peacekeeping force under the UN banner. And you know what country that is? It's easy to determine what country it was. It's a huge country in Asia that has a military that's aggressive in the region, and everybody's shuddering in fear at this mighty military from Communist China. The Communist Chinese peacekeeping troops in South Sudan ran in fear after tear gassing civilians. And that's because they have no combat experience. The only combat experience the Chinese military has, that formidable military we need to be feared of, is shooting unarmed civilians, as they did in the Sudan with tear gas, but as they did with live bullets in Tibet in China and in East Turkistan, Xinjiang in China. That's where they fire their live weapons at. That's who they're formidable against. They're formidable against Philippine fishermen who have no weapons and run from them. But you sent 100 ragtag rebels at them, they were running. Because it's a mighty nation that the Chinese have there with their communist military that they're all afraid of. Except those 100 rebels in the South Sudan. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya.